Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie, and today I'm going to be doing a love reading. Let's see what messages are coming through for you. In regards to love, this goes for singles and coupled Pisces. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest. Not all messages are going to be for you, so your job to filter out, okay? Universe, angels, archangels, ascended masters of love and light, please bring in the most relevant, accurate, and important messages for all subscribers of this channel. Please show us the most relevant predictions, the most valuable guidance, and every and any confirmation that could help. Alright. I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross with this one. Cards upright. This is a Italian tarot, so it may take me a minute to identify the cards. Okay, so first card showing up, 10 of Pentacles. This is a card of a lot of stability, usually associated with finances and career. This is a very good card to have about abundance and prosperity. But in regards to love, this could mean that either you or your partner are coming into high levels of financial abundance or stability, let's say a new home or kind of like a stable home situation moving forward. Maybe right now, you are in that space in your life. The challenge here is the 6 of Cups. So there could be someone from your past, someone that you miss, someone who you love, someone who you know very well. And this person or this attachment could be in some way holding you back from higher levels of stability. So let's say that you are, doing your thing, living your life, wanting success, wanting a relationship that is stable, long-term, but then this person that you have an attachment to from your past, in one way or another, it sort of interferes and doesn't allow you to move on to something better, more stable. So in the recent past, I see here, Pisces, that you've actually felt very proud of yourself in this area of your life. You have almost learned how to make the right decisions at the right times, and you're learning to feel proud of yourself. If you're single, you're proud of yourself. If you're coupled, you're proud of yourself. If you're married, you're proud of yourself. If you are not interested in love, you're proud of yourself. It's like your self-acceptance and your self-love doesn't depend on your relationship status. And I know that's super cliche. We hear it all the time on social media and stuff like that. But the truth is, it is a very, very ingrained subconscious thing that humans have to deal with, It's not, just because I identified with that inspirational quote, that means that I'm done with that. Not necessarily. It's a very core thing. It's a very instinctual, deep, kind of pre-programming in which we are constantly looking for affection and acceptance and validation from others. Not only romantic love, but as a survival mechanism. So I see here that you have perhaps shaken that off a little bit, and you're now feeling more free to create the life that you want to live independently of having a partner or not having a partner or whatever. It's just not a big deal anymore, it seems. Maybe just not as much as it used to. In your mind space, you've got the Judgment card. I think that you are making important decisions too. You're making decisions about romance and your love life from a space of awareness and independence. Some of you feel like you're actually making a decision, or that you have to make a decision that is going to be permanent. This is all part of a divine purpose here, okay? This is all part of a plan. It's not accidental. Every single one of the experiences in love that you've had has polished you into having a better discernment about the circumstances, about the people that are showing up in your life. And honestly, this is a love reading which tends to be a lot about the other person and how the other person feels and how are they reacting to you and blah, 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 blah. But this is about you, Pisces. And I always think that's more valuable. Because at the end of the day, you can understand what a person is thinking of you. You can't change it. You can't, you only have control over yourself. So these readings about love that are focused on you, I think are actually more helpful. But let's see what else is showing up. A person from the past is going to be coming back, okay? And you're going to have a very good discernment to say yes or no to their proposals of love. How you decide on this will ultimately have a very powerful, long-lasting impact on your life. So that's why you're urged to have a lot of discernment. The presence or the comeback of this person in your life can affect your finances and your stability. If this is a person that you can already tell is a financial burden or represents a financial burden, lots of expenses, it is important for you to really acknowledge that part, because you can be very optimistic and say like, oh, this person from the past, they're coming back because they love me. They're coming back because, the love was real and true, and it may very well be. But if you already know that this person has very, very bad financial habits or addictions, if you feel like this person has a terrible relationship with money, or sees life in a very pessimistic way, this is a confirmation that this is going to affect you way more than you actually expect. And I think that some of you already know. If this is resonating to you, you're like, yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. Yes, I know that if I get this person to be back in my energy, I just know that my earnings are going to plummet. Even if it doesn't make any sense in other areas other than the energetical space. And this is a confirmation. Yes, that's exactly what's going to happen if you let this person in. Could be a Pisces, could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you can have someone in all of those energies. You could have an ex who is a Pisces. You can have an ex who is a Leo. You can have an ex who is a Gemini, and all of them may want to come back. And you will have to make very, very sound decisions. And it affects directly your money, your stability, and your long-term plans. It's very interesting. And you already know, okay? Your intuition here is screaming. You know. You already know. I almost feel like you can choose any of these people and spend the rest of your life with them, but I feel like you don't want to. Like, you could enjoy it and you could want to, but it's like, nah. I don't know, like there's something telling you no inside of you. If you want something really stable, don't go for the Knight of Wands. If you want something very loving, don't go for the very not loving person. 2 + 2, 4 kind of thing. If you want to be really abundant, don't go for the person who is extremely broke. Not because their situation can't improve. Everybody can get out of that state. But if that person is continuously, over and over, creating excuses for themselves, sabotaging good opportunities that may arrive, not accepting standards of good, powerful, legal work for themselves, that's going to bring you down eventually. Same goes for, if you want something committed, someone faithful, and you get a super cheater, that's what you're going to get. If you want someone super loving, but instead you get someone who's very harsh, you know what you're going to get. And it sounds so obvious, but sometimes, I do therapies with patients along the years and readings and stuff. And it's crazy how people obsess about their partner or potential partner to the point in which all they focus on is to become good enough for them instead of realizing that they are not good enough for you. It's honestly impressive. Many times, I have heard patients and clients and people go on and on about how they think that they are the right person for that person. And then I ask them, well, what is it that you want? I want stability. Okay. And do you consider this person to be someone stable? Ooh, no, completely opposite. This person is extremely unstable. It's like, hello, And I don't mean that to be rude. It's just so easy to see it from the outside and so difficult to see it from the inside. So judge accordingly, Sometimes the decisions that you make are literally the only thing that is pulling you towards an outcome that you don't want. And you say that you don't know. You say how can I know if he's a cheater? How can I know if she's harsh? How can I know if they have a problem with money? You know. You're a high priestess here. You're Pisces. Just observe. Ask a few questions and observe. You don't need to know the person for 20 years to know this kind of thing. You can see it. You can see right through it, Pisces. So that is what I'm getting about love, that your discernment right now is going to be very key. People coming back from the past, offering you all sorts of things, but you know who can offer what, and you know who can't, unfortunately, want to give you something but not be able to. If you are, being promised by a pathological liar that they're going to be completely honest for the rest of your lives, and you already know that that's just not their nature, even if they really want to, they can't deliver that for you. So why waste the time, energy, effort, go through the whole trauma of this going south, if you already know where it's gonna go, right? So just skip that part. All right, Pisces, I love you guys so much. I have created a channel for every single one of the zodiac signs. So I'm going to link it in the description box below so you can go ahead and follow your moon sign channel or your partners or your person of interest channel or whatever. Everything is going to be under the video, okay? Love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.